So I wanted to talk about sales and how I approach this when talking to potential clients. So the biggest thing I've noticed in the last few months is there really is no specific technique. There may be ways to dial that down when someone's unsure if they want to buy from you. So asking, those persuading questions or thought-provoking questions to really get them to realize if your product is something they want, right? But in the last few days, I've closed a couple sales and I've come to these sales calls with a different perspective. And that's just having a true conversation, not hiding who you are or changing the way you speak because you think it's something they want to hear. And also just dialing down, figuring out what they're looking for, what the issue is. There probably is an issue if they're on the call with you, or unless they're just purely curious about what you can do differently. So figuring that out, you're their solution to that issue. And that's it. And if you can kind of have a conversation about that and what you do differently from other companies, and talk about obviously the finances, if it makes sense for them in terms of not only if they can afford it if they're on that call. It's if they're going to make their money back plus more, and what's that timeline on that, right? So if you tell your clients to be patient and to give you, 1, 2, 3 months to be patient, and then you'll finally start seeing a minimum of a 3x ROI. After that, they will. You just have to set the expectation. And I just definitely wanted to record this today to look back, kind of see if my approach in sales is different down the line. But as of late, that's the approach I've been going into sales calls, is just be yourself, figure out what their issue is, what they're looking for. And if you're the solution to that issue or that problem, go ahead, tell them what it is, tell them how much they can possibly make. If they have confidence in themselves to close the sales, then let it be. And it should make it easier to help them close the deals with your product. So I wanted to record this. I heard a really helpful tip from Alex Hormozy the other day, and it was to not force yourself to make content and not be on a schedule, because then you're just trying to force being creative, and we know that doesn't happen. So I'm going to hop on here when I feel like I want to rant or talk about something or something that I was experiencing. I think that way it's more true and authentic, and you're really in your emotions and you still feel the situation. So that's it. Just wanted to document this for. I don't know who that's for. It is mainly for me to look back on, but one day if someone watches this, I do hope it's helpful. And that's it.